Welcome back, guys, to the Orlando Huskies franchise. It is week 14 of season 6. The 8-4 Huskies taking on the 8-4 Cardinals here in Orlando. Huskies will be out with one of their top pass rushers, Caden, for the next 3 weeks, as both teams still trying to win their division here at 8-4. One team doing it with an MVP candidate, and that is Brazil for the Cardinals. Is the third MVP candidate right now with 3,000 yards, 25 touchdowns, only 5 interceptions on the season. Huskies are doing it more as a team game right now. First and 10 from the 20. Cardinals come out in an I formation to begin the game here, as Justin and Shane able to bring down Trap for only a gain of 1. Now a 2nd and 9 from the 22-yard line. And Brazil hits his receiver in stride and breaking tackle after tackle, then finally brought down after a 27-yard catch. Crawford breaking multiple tackles there. Expect the Huskies to start sending a little bit more blitzes, just trying to get some pressure after the quarterback. They send one here. Pressure nearly got there, but another completion for Brazil. Back-to-back completions to Crawford. Now a 2nd and 1 from the 43-yard line for the Cardinals in an empty set here. Easy pitch and catch for Brazil and his tight end, Parker. 5-yard pickup. First and 10 from the 38. As Brazil throws a laser on the outside, and Brazil is lighting up this defense right now as they're trying to get some pressure after him, and it's just not working how they want it to. Now a 1st and 10 from the 13. Good job by the defense that time, getting after the tight end Parker for a loss of 1. But a 2nd and 11 from the 14-yard line now. And Beach, nice coverage on the play, not allowing Parker to get behind him, or Thompson I should say, only a gain of 2. Now a 3rd and 9 from the 12-yard line. Can the Huskies get the Cardinals off the field for a field goal attempt? As the pressure is coming in, Beach and everybody inside. And a throwaway from Brazil, and he was on fire that drive. But the Huskies defense stands strong and don't allow Brazil to get a touchdown this drive. Hold them to 3. Let's see if Tyree Givens can have a bounce back week after a brutal couple of picks last week, costing the Huskies a game. Gage is back as the kick returner and will return this one. He has a lot of running room to that right side, and Gage got by 1 past the 50-yard line, and Gage has no one in front of him, and he's off to the races, and that's what he could do as the kick returner into the end zone for a Huskies touchdown. 9th career kick return touchdown for Gage. This one gives the Huskies a 7-3 lead here. Can't be more excited than that if you're an offense. Don't even have to touch the field to score. So the Cardinals have a chance to do the same thing here. But Justin Martinez wraps them up at the 18-yard line, and that's where Brazil and this offense will begin. We'll see how the Huskies want to play Brazil going forward. A 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. As they run here, and Justin with a nice tackle on Trap, a gain of 5. Third tackle of the game for Justin already. Second and 5 from the 22-yard line. Wide open across the middle. Brought down by Shane. But Brazil is on fire to begin this game. Cullen with a catch now. A first and 10 from the 38-yard line. I formation here for the Huskies. Or the Cardinals, I should say. First and 10. It's a drop back pass. And Beach drops one. Straight to him. Drop back in coverage. Confused Brazil. Nearly caught a pick. Now a second and 38. Or second and 10 from the 38. As they go with a screen play on second and 10. Now will be a 3rd and 2. Big third down here for the Huskies defense. As CJ meets him in the backfield. What a play by CJ. Loss of 2 on the play and forcing a Cardinals punt. And CJ is going to have a huge couple of weeks without Caden here, as we're going to be looking for some pass rush and without blitzing all the time. Hopefully it comes from CJ. As Connor brings that down to the 14-yard line, and here comes Tyreek Givens and the offense for the first time this game. Tyreek 938 yards on the season, 6 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. Not having the best season so far, but gonna have to deal with it and just get better as we go week by week, as Drew Stevens loses one on that play and Daniel Fernandez hurt for the Huskies. Not a good sign, as now it's a 2nd and 11 from the 13, and the second-year pro is in at left guard. And that one straight to the defense. Don't know what Givens was looking at, and it's a pick 6 for the Cardinals. Grains gets into the end zone. An easy pick for him, as Givens was expecting his receiver to get open and predetermined the read and was picked off. Daniel Fernandez will be back. As Gage will get it from around the goal line this time. They clogged up that right side, making sure Gage couldn't get to the edge, but Tyreek Givens, this team's on his shoulders for the rest of the season, and it's not looking too good. Cardinals do send the blitz here, as he has Hunter wide open across the middle, and Hunter has nobody in front as they blitz both safeties. He is caught from behind down at the 19-yard line, and a great drive from Givens to get that ball to him to end the first quarter. A 60-yard catch for Hunter, putting him over 800 yards on the season. Surely should get another 1,000-yard season, would be 6 in a row for him. But 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line now for the Huskies. Hoskins is in the backfield, and he loses a couple on that one, as McCain shoots the gap perfectly. 2nd and 14 from the 23-yard line now. Huskies go with a play-action pass here, as he hits Drew Stevens out the backfield for a 10-yard pickup on that one. Will now be a 3rd and 4 from the 13. Empty set here for the Huskies, as Connor Kelly wide open on that one, picking up the first down for a gain of 6. Coming off of his amazing performance last week, looking to do more of the same here. 1st and goal from the 7. Givens under center. And it's a handoff to Drew Stevens, and Stevens walks into the end zone for a Huskies touchdown, making it a 14-10 ball game now, as we might have a shootout in Orlando on our hands. James Aldridge kicks this one deep. Out to the 1. He tackled down at the 21-yard line. That's where Brazil and the offense will come out. But a torn labrum for Benji Wilson. And Angelo Ford will be asked upon once again. Wilson has dealt with some injuries early on in the season, but nothing too serious. And now Angelo Ford is the new starting guard for the next couple of weeks. He's seen this role before from last season. He's improved week by week, every week. As Dylan with nice coverage downfield, blanketing the receiver, forcing a tight window throw and an incompletion. On second down, now a 3rd and 6. As Gage just too short on that one. Crawford with a hair of separation, able to hang on to that one. As Gage went all out trying to pick that one off, but failed on that. Now a 1st and 10 from the 46. And Darrell White with a nice deflection out of the tight end's hands on that one. Making it a 2nd and 10 from the 46. Cardinals staying in these bunch formations as Brazil hits his tight end on the run for a pickup of 5 there. Now a 3rd and 5 from the 49-yard line. Have to get off the field if you're the Huskies here. As Gage with a nice tackle. As Lumen hurt for the Cardinals, an offensive lineman down in pain. But the Cardinals are going to attempt a 62-yard field goal attempt here after Gage with a great play. And this one's up, and he drilled it. Had plenty of leg, making it a 1-point game now. One-point game now in Orlando. The Huskies do get the ball back. Gage will return it after solid couple of plays on defense. Brings it to the 22-yard line, and that's where Givens in this offense will take over. 1st and 10 from the 22. Not a lot of running has been happening this game, but Hunter on the zig route catches that one down to the 37-yard line, picking up 15. He's closing in on 100 yards already in this game. Now a 1st and 10 from the 37. It's a handoff to Drew Stevens, who has a ton of room to that right side, and Stevens trucking through one of them down to the 44. A great run from Drew Stevens, only his 3rd carry of the game. 1st and 10 from the 44 now. Play action pass here. Across the middle of the field to Kylo. Down to the 26. As after that pick, Givens has been in a rhythm. The Cardinals have yet to break it up, as Hoskins only able to get back to the line of scrimmage as he has struggled in recent weeks. As that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Huskies up 1 point here before half, but looking to add more. Now a 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line for the Huskies here. As Givens sacked on the play and loses the football. Luckily for him, Deion Burner jumps on it immediately. Now a 3rd and 19 from the 35. Empty set here for the Huskies. Cardinals send a blitz here. Givens has running room. Only able to pick up 10 on that carry though. And he's pushed out by Grains. Stopping the clock and forcing the Huskies to take a field goal attempt here. Sammy Leak will drill it, giving the Huskies a 17-13 lead, another 4-point lead with 1:20 left right before halftime. See if this defense can get a huge stop before half. As Shane and Connor bring him down at the 23-yard line. As Crawford closing in on 1,000 yards as well. He's had a solid game this game also. First and 10. Huskies send a blitz. And Justin gets to Brazil, makes him throw it into the dirt. Nearly got the sack on that play. Now a 2nd and 10 from the 23. Brazil drops back the pass here. And Gage picks it off. Gage is tackled down, but there is a penalty on the play. They're going to get a hold on which team? Offensive hold, and the pick stands. Gage with a massive turnover. 1st and 10 from the 17 now. And a bad throw by Givens on that one right there. Near putting that one in harm's way. Tried to get it to the big tight end, Damian. With a 2nd and 10 from the 17 now. Empty set with a minute left for the Huskies after that huge pick. As Givens just takes off, goes down after picking up 6. But the Huskies are going to hurry back to the line. 3rd and 4 from the 11-yard line. Staying in an empty set here. And picked off! Trying to go to the slant route, and Monk reads it from across the field, jumps it, and picks off Givens for his 2nd turnover of the game. Gage with good coverage on that play once again. Only 30 seconds left. 2nd and 6 now from the 24-yard line. Cardinals wasting as much clock as they can here. See if they'll even hike the ball. Doesn't look like they're going to hike it at all with 3 seconds left. As they do. And White just misses a pick on that one. Huge chunk play then the half, but they would have done that earlier. They would have had time to call a timeout. But the Huskies go in the half up 17-13. Couple of bad picks from Tyree Givens. Couple of nice throws as well, but too inconsistent for Givens. Huskies still have the lead though, up 17-13. Gage will get it from the goal line. He brings it down to the 22-yard line. Will be a 1st and 10 from the 22 now. Givens under center. Sutherland behind him. As Sutherland gets the carry, breaks one tackle. And Sutherland picks up 7 on that carry. Nice job by Sutherland. His play was kind of blown up to begin with, but picks up 7. Now a 2nd and 3 from the 29-yard line. A bunch to the left for the Huskies here. It's a handoff to Drew Stevens, who picks up the 1st down. Huskies are going back to what they know what to do best, and that's run the football. Especially with Tyree Givens as their quarterback. First and 10 from the 33-yard line now. As they go back to the air. And Tyreek Gibbons dials one up deep to Hunter Purcell down to the 24-yard line. And he is having himself a day. 3 catches, 117 yards early in this third quarter. First and 10 from the 24 now. And Drew Stevens picks up 4 on that carry. Givens with a very nice deep ball. In the past couple of weeks, just hasn't put it all together yet. And a 2nd and 6 will be a play action pass here. As he hits Jamal underneath, and Jamal picks up 4 on that catch. Now a 3rd and 2 from the 16-yard line. Big 3rd down here for the Huskies. As they go with an option play, and Givens gets the first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 12. Another handoff to Drew Stevens. Fights forward for 4. McCain hurt on the play now for the Cardinals. And a bunch of injuries this game for both teams. 2nd and 6 from the 9. An empty set here for the Huskies. As Connor hangs on to that one. Only picking up 3 though. 2nd catch of the game for Connor. Now a 3rd and 3 from the 6-yard line. As Givens takes a sack on the play and he's hurt. Tyreek Givens is rolling around in pain. Straight to the trainers. And with only 1 QB left on the roster, Jake Heaton might have to play some very important games for the Huskies. As just a bruised shoulder for Tyreek Givens will keep him in this game. Luckily for the Huskies, they avoid disaster. As Jake Heaton, last time we saw him play was the wild card game. And it did not go good for the Huskies at all. But here comes Brazil in the offense, only down 7 now. Looking to take advantage of the Huskies' inability to score touchdowns. And Beach drops another one now. That's 2 this game. He's dropped back to coverage multiple times. And nearly has gotten a pick multiple times. Now a 2nd and 10 from the 24. Huskies send the blitz here. And Shane with very good coverage on that one. Breaking it up as the slot receiver tried to create some separation, but Shane all over it. Now a 3rd and 10 from the 24. Pistol formation here for the Cardinals. As a wide open pass from Brazil to Russell. Justin unable to drop deep enough back in that zone. First and 10 from the 42. As Justin misses that one. Comes and helps out with the tackle. But a first down for Cullen. First and 10 from the 46 now. Brazil under center here. They go with a run play. As Trap picks up 9 on that one. Haven't seen the Cardinals run too much this game. They go with a bubble screen on the outside and a good tackle from Gage. He's really became one of our best tacklers on this defense, showing it once again. But now a 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Play action pass here. And a good throw by Brazil downfield on the comeback. Dylan completely fooled out. Now a 1st and 10 from the 15. The Cardinals moving with ease so far this drive. As they go with a check down there. Shane couldn't get him down. Finally brought down by Dylan and White. We'll make it a 2nd and 3. Second and 3 from the 8-yard line. Good tackle by Young, saving a touchdown, but 1st and goal from the 1 now. Cardinals are dealing this drive. Moving with ease. You wouldn't even think there's a defense out there. 1st and goal from the 1. Trap in the backfield with a bunch to the left. They drop back the pass here. And an easy pitch and catch to Brown. Gage beat on the slant. And Brown gets into the end zone. Tying up the game 20-20. As there was an injury for the Cardinals, Parker. But now, Tyreek Givens coming back out with his bruised shoulder. We'll try and answer that touchdown drive from Brazil. An MVP type drive. See if Tyreek Givens has an answer. 1st and 10 from the 25. As he hits Damian underneath, and Damian picks up 8 on that one. As Givens has been very accurate so far in this one. Just a couple of bad reads. Now he's 2nd and 2 from the 33. To run to Stevens, who picks up the 1st down. Will be a 1st and 10 from the 35 now. Isaiah Flynn in the backfield. The big rookie. The power running back. He picks up 3 on that carry. Huskies look like they're just kind of wasting some clock here. 2nd and 7 from the 38. Don't want Brazil to get the ball back. Play action pass here. And Givens! Another pick from Tyreek Givens. Trying to throw the ball in some tight windows this game. And this one is a costly pick. As now the Cardinals are nearing field goal range already. 1st and 10 from the 42. It's a great play from CJ. Making a tackle on trap right there. This would be an excellent time to see CJ finally ball out. 2nd and 9 from the 41. Tight end coming in motion. And the Huskies are there. Loss of 3 for trap on the play. Third and 12. Can the Huskies get him off the field here? He's going deep. And overthrown on the play. Good coverage downfield. And they're going to attempt another very long field goal attempt now. A 63-yarder. 63-yarder for the Cardinals. It is no good. Wide right. Had the distance, just not the accuracy. It's a tough field goal to ask upon. He's already hit a 62-yarder. But now Tyreek Givens has a chance to come on and play hero ball. 1st and 10 from the 49. Play action pass. As he misses Jason Blacklock now. And Givens might be in his own head. 2nd and 10 from the 49 after the missed pass. As I say, run to Drew Stevens. Breaks a couple of tackles. Picks up the 1st down. Nice run from Drew. Getting down to the 38-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38. Empty set here for the Huskies. As Givens just takes off running on this one. Picks up 8 yards. Using his legs wisely. Nothing was open downfield. Now he's 2nd and 2 from the 31. 2 tight ends on the field for the Huskies here. Play action pass. And Givens sacked on the play by Gills for the 2nd time this game. 3rd sack of the game for the Cardinals. 3rd and 8 from the 36. Another empty set here. And what a laser to Connor Kelly across the middle. If he threw that ball a split second behind, it would have been his 4th pick of the game, but luckily Givens puts enough on it, moving the chains, and now Sutherland takes the 1st down carry, only picking on 1. Will bring us to the 2-minute warning here in a tied ball game. In a very important game for both teams here. Second and 9 from the 23. Trips to the left now for the Huskies. And Givens kept the option and loses 3 on it. As Townsend was there and ready for him. Now a 3rd and 12 from the 26-yard line. Huskies go with a play action pass here. And Givens sacked again. And Sammy Leak will come on to kick a very long 51-yard field goal attempt here. But he drills it, giving the Huskies a 23-20 lead. With about 1 minute and 17 seconds left. Or 1 minute and 28 seconds. As James Aldridge will kick this one deep. Around the 2-yard line, and the Cardinals will return it. And Miles McMillan with a great tackle at the 18. 1 minute and 25. 2 timeouts for Brazil to work with. All they need is a field goal range, and their kicker has a boot on him. 1st and 10. As Gage and Grimes with a nice effort on that play. Makes it a 2nd and 21. As he going deep once again. Dylan with a great job deflecting the ball in the air. As teams have been testing Dylan all season long, and he's made them pay for it. Now a 2nd or 3rd and 7 from the 21. As this time Dylan's beat on that play. And a huge chunk play for the Cardinals down to the 42. A timeout called at 54 seconds left. 1st and 10 from the 42 now. Trips to the right for Brazil here. And a throwaway by Brazil as he was getting hit by Grimes. Second and 10 from the 42. Bunch to the left now for the Cardinals. They check the ball down here. As Gage and Saint with a nice open field tackle on the running back. It's 3rd and 1 from the 49. Shane with a good tackle this time, but the Cardinals are in field goal range. 11 seconds left. See what they like to do here. They're going to drop back the pass. And Gage is beat, making it not only a chip shot field goal, but getting beat. But Coach Paul will try and ice the kicker here. Can the kicker drill the chip shot? And it's right down the middle. Would have been a long field goal attempt regardless if Gage let that up. But this kicker has a boot on him. Probably would have hit it. And Gage will have a chance to return this one from about the 5. And he brings it to the 26-yard line. But we are headed to overtime. first overtime of the game or the season, I believe. As the Huskies win the toss. And they get ball first. And giving Tyreek Givens the ball and a chance to be great here, as he struggled the past couple of weeks. But now he can be a hero for the Huskies and their fan base. As Gage brings it to the 25-yard line. First and 10 from the 25. A bunch to the right for the Huskies here. It's a handoff to Drew Stevens, and ankle tackled from behind. Had a bunch of green grass to the left side. Now a 2nd and 9 from the 26. Stevens remains in the backfield for the Huskies here. As Givens just going to take off and slide down after picking up the first down. Using his legs to his advantage in this one a lot. Now a 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Bunt or trips to the left this time. As Hunter open on the zig route once again, picking up 12 on that catch. He's had a really, really good game. One of the only receivers getting open consistently right now. 1st and 10 from the 48. As Drew Stevens, wide open on that one, trucking his way through a defender, down to the 38-yard line. First and 10 from the 38, a bunch to the right now. Sutherland in the backfield for the Huskies. It's a handoff to Sutherland, breaking a couple of tackles, picks up 5 on that carry. 2nd and 5 from the 33-yard line. A bunch to the right. As Givens is going to take off, and he has a ton of running room. Givens down to the 14. And what a drive he's put on. Not only through the air, but with his legs. 1st and goal, or 1st and 10 from the 14, nearing the red zone here. This time he's sacked down by the Cardinals, as this D-line has been eaten all game long. But the 2-minute warning here in overtime. Huskies looking to avoid their 2nd franchise tie. 2nd and 13 from the 17-yard line. Cardinals with a one-high look now. They send a blitz. And Drew Stevens, wide open, touchdown! What a play by Tyreek Givens, recognizing the blitz, rolling out and delivering a dime, giving the Huskies a win in overtime. Givens a 92.8 QB rating, 13 of 18, 223 yards, a touchdown, but 3 interceptions. Has been very inconsistent, as well as his running game. Very inconsistent as well. Receiving, Hunter, 4 catches, 129 yards on the game. Nobody else really did anything, as Cardinals played some very lockdown defense. They had 5 sacks on the game, as Gage led the team in tackles with 11. Also had a huge kick return touchdown. Shane, 2nd on the team with tackles with 8. 2 tackles for loss for Justin, 1 for CJ, 1 for Vigil Hatcher, 1 for Stan, and 1 for Shane. No sacks, but a pick for Gage as well. 2 pass deflections from Elliott Beach, 1 from Dylan. No forced fumbles, but the Huskies move on to 9-4 on the season in a 3-way tie for first in the division. A huge win here in week 14, and I'll see y'all in week 15. Peace.